Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, hello, my name is Faiz Rahmadiansyah, and today here I'm going to make a review about the textbook, a textbook that I've read in these last few days. And this is for my assignment in extensive reading. So, this textbook is an autobiography by Malala Yousafzai, and she is a Pakistani, and co-writer, her name is Christina Lamb. I think she is British, and this is the book, as you can see it. As you can see, the title of the book is I Am Malala, a girl who stood up for education and was shot by the Taliban. But before we talk about the story of the book, I'm just going to make a little review about the book, like how the book is organized, how the content of the book, how the detail of the book. So let's get started. The first point that I'm going to tell you is about how this book is organized. For me, in my opinion, this book was really well organized, because this book have a good connection to one and another, like the book have a good relation between chapter 1 to chapter 2 and so on. Even the subchapter have a good connection. I think the writer have a good sense to arrange the story, to organize the book. I think the book is so well organized. And beside the good organization of the book also have a good title of every chapter, and it's for me every title of every chapter have a good and have a clear title, so the reader will easy to understand the meaning of the the reader will can guess what will happen in the story by just reading the title of the chapter or the subchapter. And for your information, this book have 5 chapter, and each chapter have some of subchapter, and all of it have a good title. For me, have a good title, so once again it will make the reader, especially for me, easy to understand what the story means by reading the title of the books, the title of the chapter, or the subchapter. So this is the first point this first good point for the book, how the organization of the book was so really well. The second is about the content of the book. The content of the book, for me, it's good. Also good because this talk about Malala's story, which is the story have a lot of motivation, a lot of lesson that we can learn. So this book also have a good content. And another content that in this book is like the writer have a good and have a good sense how to choose the word, how to use the word. She used a lot of common word that once again it's helped me, help the reader, especially me, easy to understand the meaning of the or the point of the story. So this for me another good point for the book, how the book is use good word, good language. It's another good point for me. And the last is about the detail of the book. This also important for me because this book gives a lot of detail that help the reader, especially me, to easy get understanding of the book, because this detail have a lot of, it's have a lot of help for me. Like I give you example, like in the first page of the book, the writer or the book show us the Pakistan maps, the map of Pakistan, which is it's a little detail, right? But it's have a big impact for me. It's have a big impact, and it's so important because she put it on the first page, like me, that at first didn't know where is Pakistan, what the city of the Pakistan or capital city or anything about it. But anything about Pakistan, I don't know about it, about Malala. But this writer have a solution that she put the map of Pakistan in the first page. So for me, it's give me more curious to the next, what will happen next. Give me, make me more interesting to this book, because at the first I don't interesting at all, but with this little detail, this helps the book get more traction. Beside the maps, the book also give us a lot of detail in the story, like Malala's word, a picture. This book not only word, but also some picture of Malala and his work and her work. That all of the detail as important point to the book. So it's another good one for the book. So that's all. First is how organization of the book, how the content of the book, and how the detail of the book. And let's move to the story of the book, about Malala's story. I will just retelling a little bit about Malala's story. Like, she is, as what I told, she is a Pakistani. She lives in Pakistan, and at that time, Pakistan was so messed up because there was a war with Pakistan and Taliban, and Taliban won it. So the city that Malala lives was run by Taliban, and the Taliban have rules that every woman didn't allow to study, to have education. So this is Malala came up to show the right. She write blogs. She write all the thing to the international to show up the right. So she tell all the problem that Pakistan have with Taliban to the blog, and the international watch it, and she become famous. And after it, of course, the Taliban didn't happy with it, and at some time, and one time, Malala got shot by Taliban. She shot in the head and her body, and after that she get nursed in to the England, because in Pakistan there's not affordable medical equipment, so she bring up to the Birmingham. And she also for the information, she was born in 1997, which is that's the same age as mine. I'm also 1998. It's like it's a punch for me, because it's like she give me a lot of lesson, a lot of motivation, a lot of things that I can learn from her, that I should fight for what I think is right. I should fight for the education. I should more have spirit to the education, for study harder, and anything about it. But I feel like shame that she can do it all the things that give especially for me, give the lesson. So me have learned a lot from her, from her fight to what it feels right, to education. So this book for me totally great for the reader, because give us a lot of values of life that will motivate us to be a better person by reading her story in this book. So that's my review. I think it's enough. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening. Akhirul kalam, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.